Welcome to the EQ Video Tip. I'm your host, Eric Forsetter. Here at EQ Video Tip, we take research from top EQ authors, writers, researchers, and distill it down to you in a quick format. We try to help you with at least 3 tips that will hopefully 10x your EQ for the day. And we try to do this in about 5 minutes or less, depending on how fast I talk or my co-hosts talk. So let's talk about the goals of the EQ Video Tip and get started for today. So what's on tap for today? Well, it's an easy one. Habits that can make you happier. So our first lesson is remind yourself to smile. It may seem simple, but sometimes we just forget to smile. Smiling activates and releases neuropeptides that fight stress. So start your day out right. In the morning when you wake up, look in the mirror, smile at yourself. This may be silly and it may seem stupid, but it's a really easy thing to do. Then try to be mindful to smile at your friends, your family, your neighbors, and even strangers throughout the day. This may be on a Zoom or when you go for a walk. I actually tried this today walking to the library. As I walked past strangers, I smiled. Most of them looked at me, their eyes lit up, and they smiled right back. Try it out sometime. Our next tip. Now, we at EQ Video Tip love research. In fact, a long-term research study about 70 years, that's right, 70 years, from Harvard, found that a key to happiness and even living longer is actually maintaining close relationships with people. So pick up the phone and call a friend or someone you care about or a family member. I actually called a friend of mine from high school the other day. We hadn't spoken in a long time. We spent 20 or 30 minutes just catching up, reminiscing about old times, and I felt energized after it. So try it out. Pick up the phone and call someone. Our next tip is get some exercise. Now, I'm not saying pump iron all day, but let's face it, we're sitting on Zoom way too much and we're sitting in our homes even more. We need to move more, and your body sees exercise as a way to combat stress. When you work out, you release endorphins, which in turn make you feel happy. So incorporate 20 to 30 minutes of working out into your day. This could mean walking around, going for a jog or a run, some type of physical activity, yoga, or anything that gets your body moving. Both your mind and your body will help you about it. So let's get to work. Our final tip of the day is laugh more. Did you know that kids laugh on average 400 times a day, but their adult counterparts only laugh around 15? Now that's no laughing matter. But seriously, laughter enhances your intake of oxygen-rich air. So take a deep breath. Feels great, right? It also stimulates your heart, your lungs, and muscles, and increases endorphins that we talked about earlier when we were working out. This in turn helps relieve stress, and it soothes tension. So find a TV show, a movie, a podcast, a YouTube video, or even comics, or something that's going to make you laugh, and try it out every day. In case you missed it, here are the 4 items we covered today in terms of tips that will make you happier. We'll also throw in a few others for you to look at that are from the email. So that concludes our EQ video tip for today. Try incorporating some of these tips into your daily routine. But remember, use what works best for you and personalize it for yourself. Thank you always to our great research team for providing us with some great tips today. As always on EQ Video Tip, we want to end with gratitude. So thank you for watching. We really appreciate it. Here are some resources that you can use if you want more information on EQ going forward. Thank you again, and we look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Thank you.